A 20-year-old from the Philippines just got seated at a tournament filled with former Grand Slam champions. And nobody outside Southeast Asia is talking about it. That ends today. Because what Alex Eala is about to do in Linz, Austria isn't just a tennis match. It's the next chapter of a story that 1 year ago nobody saw coming. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why this debut matters way more than the scoreboard will show. Let's go back 12 months. A girl ranked number 140 in the world shows up to the Miami Open on a wild card. A charity entry. A pity invite. She beats Jelena Ostapenko. A Grand Slam champion. Then she beats Madison Keys. Another Grand Slam champion, then and this is where it gets absurd, she beats Iga Swiatek. The world number 2. In straight sets. 3 major champions. 1 wild card. 1 tournament. It had never been done before. Not once. In the entire history of the WTA. She didn't just win matches. She rewrote the record books and she hadn't even cracked the top 100 yet. Here's what nobody is talking about. That run wasn't a fluke. It was a signal. Because fast forward to right now, March 2026, and Alex Eala is sitting at world number 32. She just went deep at Indian Wells. She's projected to hit a career best number 28 by the time the rankings update. And she's heading to Linz, Austria for the Upper Austria Ladies Linz Open, a WTA 500 event as a seeded player. Not a wild card. Not a lucky loser. A seed. Same tournament. Former champions Alexandrova, Ostapenko, Pliskova. Top 20 players. Over $1.2 million on the line. And Eala belongs there. But here's the thing about belonging somewhere: it comes with a price. This is Eala's second WTA 500 in her career. Her first. Abu Dhabi. She made the quarterfinals. Then lost to Alexandrova, the same Alexandrova who headlines the Linz field 6-3, 6-3. So she already knows what the next level feels like. She knows where the gap is. The question is, has she closed it? Most people watching this will see a young player with a bright future. I want you to see something different. Eala is an aggressive baseliner with one of the best forehands on tour for her age. Her return of serve is elite. Her two-handed backhand is consistent under pressure. But her serve? That's the open wound. At the Australian Open in January, her opponent finished with 12 aces. Eala had 1. When the big servers find their rhythm against her, she gets pushed back. She plays defense when she should be dictating. Linz is played on indoor clay. Slower surface. More rallies. More baseline exchanges. That's Eala's world. On clay, the serve matters less. The forehand matters more. The legs matter most. This is quite literally the best possible surface for her debut on the clay season. I'll show you exactly why that matters, in a moment. Because this tournament isn't just about Linz. It's the first clay event in Europe before the French Open. Every match Eala plays in April is practice. It's data. It's confidence stacked on top of confidence. The players who arrive at Roland Garros swinging are the ones who spent April grinding on the dirt, figuring out what works. Eala has beaten a world number 2. She's partnered with Coco Gauff in doubles. She's worn Nike gear designed by a Filipino artist. She's been on the cover of Vogue Philippines. She is no longer a prospect. She is a player. And that's what makes Linz so fascinating. Because now, for the first time, the expectations are real. The seeding is real. The pressure is real. A year ago, she had nothing to lose. Now, she has everything to protect. That's a completely different game. Here's your one takeaway from everything you just heard. Alex Eala's Linz Open debut isn't the story. What happens after it is. Because every debut she makes now, every court she walks onto, she's not just playing for a ranking. She's playing for an entire country that never had a seat at this table. And she's earning that seat. Point by point. Tournament by tournament. Linz is April 6th, watch closely. Because the next chapter of this story is being written right now.